Hey everybody, Jeff aka GCurse here. Welcome to another GCurse Transforms video. Today I will be transforming the Studio Series 86 Core Class Exosuit Spike Witwicky. This figure came out a couple years ago and I recently got it from Amazon, and I thought, I'd do a transformation video. I'm going to transform this guy from from his primary mode, which is what you see here, to his alt mode, which is, I think it's supposed to be like a little vehicle type. Then we're going to transform him from the alt mode to the primary mode. Now I don't know how to transform this guy, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to YouTube and look up his Just Transform It video that MGO316 produced regarding this figure. So so I'm gonna watch that and use it as like a little bit of a blueprint, and I'm gonna record myself transforming this guy. Since he is a core class, I'm not really thinking that it's gonna take that long. I figure possibly 5-6 minutes to do both modes, but we will find out then. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, everybody, so we are at the portion of the video where I am going to convert this guy from his primary to his alt mode. And for that, I normally go to the MGO316 YouTube channel because he actually has a lot of helpful videos. He normally does a Just Transform It video for the Transformers that he receives. However, for some reason, he only did a review of this figure. So basically, it is going to be, how to use the review to kind of learn how to do this, or how I am going to learn to do this. Basically, I fast forwarded to the midway point where he's going to start transforming this figure. So let's get on with it, shall we? So I will be pausing possibly pretty frequently to understand what it is that he's doing. So if you don't like people constantly pausing the video, you may not like this. So let's get on with it, shall we?
So there you go. So that is basically it for the exosuit mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring the arms out. You're going to rotate the arm back and then rotate this forearm piece around like so, and then bring the arm in like that. Second verse just like the first. Rotate the arm back.
Hold on,
rotate the forearm in.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm wondering if I'm even doing this correctly. Do this. No, that's not right. That's not right. Okay, hold on. Let's go back. I really wish he did a Just Transform It video, because I'm going to possibly be messing this up. Okay, so let's actually... Okay, let's reset the figure. Let's reset the figure. Jeff, why don't you use the the instruction manual? Because I don't like the instruction manual. It's hard for me to kind of understand what they're trying to say. So let's try it again.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to bring the arms out. You're going to rotate the arm back and then rotate this forearm piece around like so, and then bring the arm in like that. Second verse just like the first. Rotate the arm back, rotate the forearm in, and then just bring the arm in like that. Then you're going to rotate the arms at the shoulders so the wheels are facing forward, like so. You're going to take the dome and just give it a quarter turn, like that. And the upper body is pretty much ready to go. So now we'll work on the lower body. So you're going to take the legs, you're going to rotate them 180 at the knee. And then you're going to bring...
Okay, so rotate the 180 at the knee. Okay, so like that, I guess. Still working on something else. Okay, so it doesn't look right. Okay, there, that looks a little better. Okay, I'm guessing it should look something like this. Okay.
The legs back, all the way back, like that, and then
Okay, all the way back. Yeah, and then okay, so
then bring the knees up of that upper hinge there.
okay. Hell, I think I already did I? Okay. No, maybe I did. Maybe I did it correctly. Hell, okay, I'm guessing that the legs tab together, so I tabbed them together already. Okay, let's see here.
Like so. You can see there are little tabs here that will go into little notches right there in the knee. Like that.
Tabs. Okay, maybe I did it wrong. Maybe it's supposed to go. Okay, hold on. Let's have his legs. Okay, let's. This is, like I said, I really. What I do wish, ladies and gentlemen, I do wish that Hasbro would do like an optional video where they have like a one of the spokespeople for Hasbro. Like if you like each package will come with a QR code. You can scan the QR code and it will take you to a video where a person from Hasbro will slowly, step by step, transform these figures, and with each step it'll show you how it should look, you know. Okay, hold on, let's go back. This is
like that. And the upper body is pretty much ready to go. So now we'll work on the lower body. So you're going to take the legs, you're going to rotate them 180 at the knee.
okay, so I'm going to turn them around, or rotating 180 as he said. Turn them around makes it like I'm literally breaking the guy's leg. It's like, ah! It's just screaming in pain or some shit, you know?
And then you're going to bring the legs back, all the way back.
Okay, so bring legs back all the way back. Something like this? Oh, God. And I'm sorry about the camera possibly not really focusing on it. I'm sorry.
Like that, and then bring the knees up of that upper hinge.
Okay, so bring. I don't get it. It's like it's not. I let's bring the. Now this is coming in done great. Maybe it's supposed to be like this. I'm wondering if it's supposed to look like this. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Okay, we'll just see how it goes. Because it ends up looking like something like this, and this is how I had it before, you know.
Hinge there, like so. You can see there are little tabs here that will go into little notches right there in the knee.
Okay, so that's. I don't have like little notches or anything. Oh, I think I see what he's talking about. I think I understand what he's talking about now. I thought he was talking like above the shins. I thought he was talking about those, but I don't think he is. I do not think he is now. Looks like he could be like an airplane. Okay, fine.
Like that, and then you just tab his feet together. Then you just bring the arms back. This little section here will just sit right in this little groove right
Okay. 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 I'll be honest, it doesn't look that nice. It does not look that nice. I'm sorry, but yeah, it does not look that nice. Okay.
there where the mushroom peg is. It doesn't lock in, it's just a place for it to sit. Like that. And there you go. There
Really?
you have
That's it?
Spike in his alt mode. You get a really good spin out of him, though. Really, really good spin.
See, to me, maybe it's just me, but it feels like the top here, the arms should be a little bit closer together. That's the way it feels like it should be to me, yeah.
But there he is in his alt mode. And, you know.
Okay, so yeah, so this is what he looks like in his alt mode. Oh god, I forgot. I will be right back with the blast effects. He actually comes with some blast effects, so stay tuned and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have Spike Witwicky with the blast effects attached to his alt mode, and it kind of makes him look like he's really, like he's supposed to be going really fast. Like whoosh. I have to be honest, he actually rolls somewhat decent. Is it the best? No. But considering I have some figures that refuse to roll, decently, this is actually pretty nice compared to some other figures that I have. So yeah, so this is what he looks like with, let's see there. This is what he looks like with the blast effects. So stay tuned and I'll be right back. And I'm going to convert this guy back to his to his primary mode. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. Okay, well, sadly, I looked on the video that we were watching, and he does not actually convert this figure back to its primary mode, its human mode, whatever you prefer to call it. So basically, I'm going to be doing that myself. It shouldn't be that hard. It is a core class after all. But the one question I've always had ever since I watched the studio series, the movie, when I originally watched the 1986 movie, the one question I've always asked myself is, how is it he can get himself into this mode and literally his body is not crushed and mangled? How is he still living? Like literally his arms were like bent backwards and everything. His legs are twisted all. How is it that he can survive being inside this exosuit when literally he should have been just obliterated? I don't understand that. But then again, it's a cartoon. They don't really want you to understand it. They just want you to buy the product, and that's what I did. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's take off these. Now I have to admit, I like these. I like the blast effects for this figure, and I'll explain why in the review itself. Okay, so uh, maybe this. Let's see. I'm trying to get it so you can see it on camera, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to work that well. Can do that. Okay, so we got his upper. Why is it that's his? I'm sorry. something is not right, because I should be able to, his arms are not bending the way that they should. That means okay, now like this. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. I think it looks about right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, it looks like it. And then we will turn his legs around 180 degrees at the knees. Once again, like I said, how is it this guy can go through all this and not be just like be? How is it that he can do all this and he still is not needing to be put into a bucket? You know, like literally, that conversion should have just obliterated him. It should have smushed him. It should have literally just turned him into a wad of flesh, basically. Okay, so there we go. We have Spike Witwicky in his primary form. Now, let's put on the blast effects. I like these blast effects. I said I was going to talk about it in the review, but I guess I can talk about it here also. The blast effects for this guy are unlike the other blast effects that I own. The other blast effects I own are like a soft, rubbery plastic. And they bend really easily, which means that they kind of become misformed in the packaging. However, this guy, his blast effects they're hard. They're hard plastic. If every blast effect were like these, I would be very happy. I'd be very happy. But sadly, they're all soft, plasticky rubber, and a lot of them are just warped, which it kind of ruins it. That's why I don't use them that much. Like this guy, these are hard plastic, which is nice. I don't know why they went with hard plastic for this guy and the rest got like the soft rubbery plastic. I don't understand that at all. But here he is in his primary mode, and he looks okay. He looks okay, but I'll be getting into more of the positives and negatives when I do the review of this figure. But that was my transforming this guy from primary to alt mode, then from his alt mode back to his primary mode. It was actually a pretty. Once I was watching the video, it was simple. It's simple. It's a core class figure. But some things, a lot of the pieces don't kind of really tab together. When they tab together, you can normally, like on a normal figure, you can feel it when it pops into place or clicks into place, whatever you want to refer to it as. You can actually feel it. However, this guy, it feels like the pieces just kind of sit in a slot, kind of like what Mgo said. So you're not sure if it's actually secured or not. That's the one major issue I have when it comes to converting this guy. Other than that, the conversion of this figure was pretty dang easy and everything. But yeah, so that was that, and I hope you watched the review, and as always, like and subscribe if you like what you watch, and I'll see you next time.